Good afternoon. This is Elise with the Stay Fit Club, and my videotapes are usually about um, home gardening, starting your own home garden, and the things that you need to do. Also, I'm a nutrition coach and a fitness and personal training coach. So those are the things that's on my channel. And please subscribe and like my stations if you see things that you like, and tell a friend. And you're welcome to ask any questions that you have. So today I'm talking about germinating your seeds, okay? Starting right from scratch. So you don't need dirt at this point. We're just really doing the germinating process, which is prepping your seeds to get them ready to go down in the dirt. So these are the things you need. You actually need your seeds, and you can get your seeds by purchasing them from a store. I like to use stuff that I have already. So these are black eyes and lima beans that I've already had in my cabinet. I bought them, I've cooked them, I kept these left over so that I can plant them and grow some more. All right, so you need your seeds. You want napkin, so here's 2 napkins. You also need some sort of jar or cup. I'm going to use this jar here. And you also need to have like a spray bottle, like so. Okay, so I have already taken the seeds out of my bag, and I put down 5 of them over here, and I put a couple more on the black eyes. Seem to want more of those. All right, I always like to do extra just in case one of them is not a good seed and it doesn't perform or get a root on it, you know. So I like to do extra. We talked about how to put the seeds in cup and see which ones float. So soaking them for 24 hours, taking the floaty ones out and putting it right in the dirt. This here is more getting them prepped early so they could start to bloom, and then putting them in the dirt. Because sometimes you could put them in the dirt and, of course, doesn't work out. Okay, so here's what you do. You got your napkins, you got your water, and you got our beans. So you just take the napkin and put the seeds on half of the napkin. Fold your paper towel or napkin over. Okay. I like to make sure my beans are like right there in the middle. And I'll do this one also. Fold my paper towel right over. Okay. Now from here, you just go ahead and take your water and you spray it until it's nice and damp. And spray. You could do this on a plate or something, on some aluminum foil, you know, newspaper. All right, so I have it nice and soaked all the way through. Okay. I do it until I can see the seeds right through the paper towel. And there they go. Then I pretty much I fold over again. Okay. And then I take that and I place that down in the bottom of my jar or your cup. Okay, so I fold over again and I place this down. I'm going to put this in there too. It's okay to put more than one. Okay, and I put it right down in the bottom. And then I also like to go ahead and spray the whole jar again at that point. And spray all the way around so it could be nice and damp. And at this point, I take this here and I sit it, this is by my back door, so I sit it right in a sunny area. You could sit it not directly in the sun because the paper towel will dry out too quick. So you want it somewhere where it can get a little bit of light, but not in the direct sun where it's drying out. So that's the process there. All right, so let me show you what happens after, we're going to say 3 to 5 days. These are tomato seeds that I germinated. Okay, and we're going to open them up. It gets a little messy, a little bit. And you can see the seeds that haven't done anything. And these are the ones that have germinated. Now, some people eat these. These are little sprouts. So some people eat it just like this here. Me, I actually want to grow a whole tomato plant. So at this point, I take these small sprouts that have germinated. So that's one there, and I have a second one. So I did two. So let's put this back here. Cover those back up. So that's one. I did two of them. I have a second one that I have germinated. Let's open that up. You can see it. And again, I germinated a different seed with it, but it didn't open also. So as you can see, all of the ones that open up, they're ready to go right in a small dirt, very small dirt. You don't want to get anything too big. They're still babies. So I take it and I put it in a small cup. You get like the red cups, pack it with dirt, and go ahead and stick these small seeds right in the dirt because they are already sprouted. And once you put them in there, you put them this way up like that. And right in a little red cup, in a small cup. Or if you have those little containers, or some people use like the eggshells. They tend to dry out quick for me. So I don't like those too much, but you can use the eggshell cases. You can actually use, if you have actual egg and you have the shell and you have half of it, you can put dirt in it and use that. I go right for the cup so that I can reuse it over. So you got to put these in the cup, these small ones that have went ahead and they're ready. So I put all of these in here. Now in the little red cup, I usually would put like 2 in there and go ahead and let it start growing. And once it starts getting big and big and big, so I wait until it gets maybe 3-4 inches big, and then I'll go ahead and transport it in another location. At that point, I'll take it out of the cup. Okay, so these seeds here, these would be the ones that don't float. Now, I did this like this with the tomatoes because I took this right out of a tomato and put it on here. So it's easier for me to do it this way. The other germination processes, you can take them, you can put them in a cup and float them. But this is my best way that I like to do it. So the other ones that I just showed you how to germinate, this is what's going to happen to them in about, I'm going to say 3 days to a week. And all the seeds take a different time and process to germinate and open and do whatever they're going to do because of the size of them or the kind of seed it is. And again, you can look on the back of your packages if you bought a package, and it'll give you the details. See right there how much sun, the harvesting time, how deep you plant it once it becomes a little plant, and the time of year that's best for the specific plant. Okay, so I'm in Florida, so I'm pretty much almost can do it almost year round. All right, so I'm gonna show you one. I tried some broccoli, but that didn't work out. So I'm going to go actually and get seeds. I took these from a broccoli sprout, and as you can see, they did nothing. So that'll happen. That's why sometimes it's good to take your seeds and see who's floating, and then go ahead and go through the process of germinating them and putting them in the little red cups, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is Elise down in Florida with starting your own home gardening and germinating. If you like what you see, if you have some questions, ask a question and I will answer it for you. Just go ahead and inbox me. But please subscribe to my page and like if you like what you're seeing. Okay, so if you're coming back for my videos, that you're liking what you're seeing. Till next time, Don't throw anything away. Reuse everything you eat and regrow it. Okay? You're saving money that way. See you later. Bye.